All right, welcome to Flourish. So head to the floor. Take a big inhale, full body stretch. Open and close your mouth. Point and flex your feet. And then when you're ready, coming into a little ball, gently rocking side to side. Start taking some bigger inhales and exhales through your nose. And take those legs gently in the air, point and flex your feet, stretch your ankles out, draw your shoulders down. Bring your hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side and take those legs together in circles, massaging that low back. And go in the other direction. Start drawing your attention inward if you haven't already. Take those legs wide, holding on to your legs somewhere. Let your shoulders be heavy. Bend your knees, cross your right thigh nice and tight over your left, pulling those heels towards opposite hips. And switch sides. And inhale, full body stretch. Reach it all the way out. Bring those feet flat on the floor, close to your butt, arms tight into your side. Draw your shoulders down. Take your head side to side. And back into neutral. Inhale, press up into bridge. Exhale, roll it down. Remember that you're aiming your hips towards your knees, not the ceiling. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. One more time and hold it, pressing up. Take those arms out to the side in a T. Soften your jaw and your chin. Draw the belly button towards your spine. Tailbone towards your knees. Give yourself a big, tight bear hug, rolling down. Give yourself a bear hug with the other arm on top. Squeeze. And release. Arms out to the side. Take your feet as wide as the mat and take those knees side to side in slow windshield wipers. Maybe taking your head in the opposite direction. Go slow enough that you feel that pull of gravity at the end of each side. Reminding you that it's not all about you. Gravity does a whole lot. And then bring those knees into your chest. Press that low back into the floor. Draw your shoulders down. Use your belly. Bring your nose towards your knees. And bring your head back down. One more big inhale, full body stretch. Reach it all the way out. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out, arms down by your side. Take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth. Feel the floor holding you up. Trust that you don't need to hold yourself up. Start to peel through the layers of you that relate to everyone and everything else, until you come to that space of you relating to you, right here and now, just as you are. And from that space, bringing up gratitude for all that makes it possible for you to be here. Gratitude for your physical health. Despite aches and pains and frustrations with your body, you are healthy and strong enough today to show up for this class. Press your knees together, scooting your feet out away from each other, letting your hips sink down. Take a big inhale, bringing those hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side, whichever really works best for you. Gratitude for your mental health. Despite anxiety and stress, despite conflict and distraction that might be very present in your life right now, you were able to make the decision to be here and follow through on that decision. And stretch your arms and legs out into a huge starfish. Take up lots and lots of space. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Let everything sink. Gratitude for any sense of spiritual health. That despite some really hard days, maybe some grief or depression, loneliness or fear, despite all that, there was also enough levity and momentum, enough hope and confidence in this practice and this gathered community to pull yourself up out of bed, away from whatever else you were doing or could be doing, and show up with all that gratitude and resilience that is strong in you. Send out some hope and love and courage to the people and the places, all of those situations struggling for such health today. Even and maybe especially if you kind of feel like one of them. Take a big inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Diana Lyndon Johnson, you're here. And when you're ready, squeeze into a little ball, gently rocking side to side. Stretch your face out. Pull that right knee into your chest, extend that left leg along the floor. Point and flex your feet. Imagine how happy your pelvis is to get this opposite direction stretching for your hips. Use your belly, bring your nose towards your knees. Just that one knee. Bring your head back down, take your head side to side, releasing that effort in your neck. Take that right knee out and up towards your right armpit, extending the left arm out to the side. Soften your shoulders, your neck and jaw. Pull the knee across your body, extending that right arm out to the side. Let that hip roll over, your shoulders stays put. Trust that it's working. Back onto the mat, take that knee out and up towards your armpit again. Stay like this or grab your big toe or your leg somewhere, extending that leg out. The effort comes from that hip, your leg holding it up and out, not the hand holding it up. Everybody bend that knee if you haven't already and pull it across your body one more time. Grounding across your upper back so that low back can twist. Soften your jaw and keep breathing on purpose. Back on the mat, right ankle across that left thigh. Reach the arms overhead along the floor and draw that left thigh in towards your chest, holding on behind the thigh. Some people like to rock gently side to side, and sometimes I like to just stay put. You might tuck your chin towards your neck if you find your neck straining at all. Left foot flat on the floor, tight into your butt. Arms tight into your side. Press up into one-legged bridge. Exhale, roll it down. Do not look around. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. This is 3. We're doing 2 more. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Last time and hold it. Press up. Extend that right leg straight up, straight ahead. Bring it down and get into a better bridge. Give yourself a big, tight bear hug, rolling down, spreading those shoulder blades as you press the spine into the floor. Then take a big bear hug from me with the other arm on top. Squeeze. You might smell some mosquito repellent on me this morning. And release. Left knee tight into your chest. Extend that right leg along the floor. Point and flex your feet. Stretch your ankles out. Draw your shoulders down. Notice what you're clenching and if it is really necessary. Take that left knee out and up towards your left armpit. Extend that right arm out to the side so you can feel that chest open up. Your upper back totally supported. Pull the knee across your body, extending that left arm out to the side. Soften your shoulder, your neck and jaw. Remember that we're doing this again. Come back onto the mat. Left knee into your left armpit again. Stay like this or grab your big toe or your leg somewhere, extending it out and up. I want you to ground through that right leg like you're standing on it. This is a standing balancing pose, and you have phenomenal posture. Everybody bend that knee if you haven't already, and take that knee across your body one more time. Maybe be a little bit more intentional about your exhales. Back onto the mat. Left ankle across that right thigh. Reach the arms overhead along the floor. And draw that right thigh in towards your chest, holding on behind the thigh. Trust that it's all working. Even if you don't feel it, even if you don't understand how it's working, thank goodness we do not have to understand how it works for it to work. Right foot flat on the floor, tight into your butt, arms tight into your side. 5 one-legged bridges. Here, inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. This is 3. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. One more time and hold it, pressing up. Extend that left leg straight up, straight ahead. Bring it down and get into a better bridge. Take your feet as wide as the mat. 5 wide leg bridges here. Again, you're aiming your hips towards your knees, not the ceiling. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. No need to jam your neck. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. I think this is 3. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, roll it down. I think this is 5. One more time, holding up. Push into your heels and pull those knees straight ahead. So this is all your butt and your thighs, your hips. Give yourself a big tight bear hug, rolling down. Bring those knees into your chest. Use your belly. Bring your nose towards your knees, grabbing the bottom of the feet or the back of the knees, coming into happy baby. If this does not feel all that great for you, come into a wide leg stretch. That's completely fine. Some of you might want to come into even like a little wheelbarrow with your legs straight. That might feel really fantastic. Or not. All right, we're going to do the exact opposite. Inhale, full body stretch. Reach it all the way out. Open and close your mouth. Coming into fish pose. So bring those arms flat underneath you. So you got to scoot those shoulders underneath. Hands are palm face down. So shoulders are rolled towards each other. This might be your fish pose. You might stay just like this. Otherwise, press up onto your forearms, squeeze those shoulder blades and flex your feet. You might let your head hang back. Or you might tuck your chin in tight towards your neck. That feels like too much work for me. Everybody slow and controlled. Come back down, bend those knees, and bring those knees into your chest. Gently rocking side to side. Roll over to one side, press yourself up. Come onto hands and knees and start moving through cat-cow at your own breath pace. Always remember that you can come up onto your fists or your knuckles. Inhaling when you bring your head up. Exhaling when you round that back. Maybe focusing on your spine, stretching, creating space between your vertebrae. Maybe focusing on your organs, getting stretched and squished, or something altogether different. Curl your feet under. We're doing that bear plank, so push your knees up off the floor and hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself down. Roll up, coming into camel. So hands to your butt or your low back. You might curl your feet under or you might not. Roll those shoulders back and down. Inhale, heart towards the ceiling. Your legs and butt are strong. Exhale, round your shoulders to the front. Head is down. Inhale, open up. You're reaching your spine back. The strength is in your butt. Exhale, round to the front. Head is down. One more time. Inhale, open up. You can always reach down for your heels or not. Exhale, bring yourself back to the floor. Coming into those bird dog, whatever they're called. Extend the left arm straight ahead, right leg straight back, push away from the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in the center. Inhale, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in the center. One more time. Reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in the center. Bring it down. Other side. Extend that right arm and left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in the center. Inhale, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in the center. One more time, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in the center. Bring it all down. Come into low dog. So take your knees wide, curl your feet under, hips to heels. Big inhale, reach those arms long and pull your hips back. And then release effort on the exhale. Bring those hands together into the back of your neck. Keep breathing on purpose. Let the breath shift and adjust the pose. Move into down dog when you're ready. Pressing those heels towards the floor. Hips towards a corner where the ceiling and the wall meet. Inhale forward into plank. Bring that right knee down. Left arm comes up into side plank. Reach that arm over top. Stay just like this. Or extend that right leg along the floor. Bring that left hand to the floor. Move back into down dog. Big inhales and exhales here. Inhale forward into plank. Left knee to the floor. Right arm reaches up and over. Stay just like this. Or extend that left leg along the floor. Everybody, hands to the floor. Press back into low dog. Oh, and not low dog. I'm so sorry. I'm in down dog. You just got a little extra stretch, and some of you knew what I meant. So we're in down dog. Inhale forward into plank. Slow and controlled all the way down. Extend those arms back. We're going to do locust. So I want you to think of locust as the opposite of bear plank. So if bear plank feels like a satisfactory strength pose, so should locust. We're building strength in your back. Here we go. Arms extended, palm face up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time and hold it. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, down. Press back into low dog. Hips to heels. This time I mean it. Big inhale. Reach those arms. Pull your hips back. And then release all effort. Fold your hands underneath your forehead. Put your head straight down. Let the shoulders, your neck, your groin, everything rest. Use your exhales. Let gravity do something. Then move into down dog when you're ready. Walk your feet into your hands, coming in a forward fold. Bend your knees a little bit. Grab opposite elbows. Release your spine to gravity. It should feel like gravity is nearly pulling your arms out of your shoulder sockets. And your head is like a bowling ball, lengthening your neck. Bend your knees more, pushing through your legs. Roll yourself up. Inhale, reach the arms up and reach higher. Heart towards the ceiling, gentle back bend. Bend your knees, stick your butt out, coming in a chair pose. Your feet are straight ahead. You're squeezing a kickball between your knees. Take those arms back and squeeze your shoulder blades for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Hold on to your leg somewhere. Hands to the floor. Step the right leg back to a high lunge. Push into your legs and come up. Inhale, reach those arms up. Bend that front knee. Bring those arms down. Get yourself stable but not stuck so you can move. We're doing those 3 step-ups and then more balance work after that. So your heart is up. Your gaze is out and up. Here we go. Inhale, step up. Bring it back down. Step up, back down. One more time and hold it. Step up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your elbows. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Aim your heart out and up. Take the knee out to the side. Stand up taller. Push those arms out and send the leg back, your heart forward. Soften your neck and jaw, your expectations. Remember that wobbling is the sensation of balancing. Bring that leg down. Empty coat sleeves. Shake it out. Maybe roll your feet around. Stretch your ankles. Maybe wiggle your knees a little bit. My knees are feeling kind of rusty this morning. All right, other side. So inhale, reach those arms up and reach higher. Heart towards the ceiling. Bend your knees, stick your butt out. Coming in a chair pose. Remember, your feet are not together. They are hip width apart. You're squeezing a kickball between your knees. Coming into a twist, so bring that left elbow across that right thigh. Make sure that you're actually bending your knees. You're not just leaning over. This is a twist. I know there's no just involved in a twisted chair. Forward fold. Hold on to your legs somewhere. Let gravity release your spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms out, look up, all the way up. Bend your knees, stick your butt out, come into chair pose. Right elbow across the left thigh. Press your chest open, check your knees out that they're both going straight ahead. Keep breathing on purpose. Now is not the time to hold your breath. It has never been for good luck. Forward fold. Hold on to your legs somewhere. Hands to the floor. Step that left leg back to a high lunge. Push into your legs and come up. Pull your pants up as needed. Here we go. Inhale, reach those arms up. Bend that front knee. Oh my gosh, sorry. Here, so get yourself to stable but not stuck. Here we go. Inhale, step up. Bring it back down. Step up. Back down. One more time and hold it. Step up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the elbows. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Aim your heart out and up. Take the knee out to the side. Stand up taller. Take the arms out, send that leg back, your heart goes forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Empty coat sleeves right here. Let's come into standing pose. Step that right leg back in a warrior 2. Extend those arms out, bend the front knee. So you want your torso straight up and down. You're grounding through that back leg. Your back leg is your anchor. This left knee is going straight ahead. If you let that knee fall in, your pelvis is going to get all wonky. And nobody wants a wonky pelvis. Extend those arms up. Gaze over your left fingers. Left palm face up. Reach up and back. Reverse warrior. Soften your neck. Left elbow to left thigh, reach that right arm up and over. Maybe bring your hips down deeper. Your legs are holding you up. Right arm comes behind to that left hip. Draw the right shoulder down and look over it. So there should be some total levity in this left arm. It is not putting all your weight into that thigh. Stay just like this or shift and straighten that left leg, which is why you don't want to put all of that weight into that arm. Everybody bend that knee nice and deep. Both hands to the floor. Pivot your back foot. Scoot the left foot over a bit. Take a moment here. Pull that left shin forward. Right heel back. Right hand to the floor. Left arm reaches up. Open your chest. Your legs are holding you up. That right hand is making the turn happen, the twist. Hand to the floor. Step into forward fold best you can. Your hips are indeed going to feel wonky. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Arms out, look up, all the way up. Hands to your heart. Empty coat sleeves. Step the left leg back into warrior two. Extend those arms out. Bend that front knee. So the meditation mantra of the month is Sthira and Sukha. I think warrior two is the ideal pose to find that sweet spot between effort and ease. Where are you getting in your own way and where are you just like missing the effort? You need to be grounding through that back leg. Ease up a little bit in the front leg so that it can move. Right palm face up, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Do not hold your breath here, even though it's kind of harder to breathe. Right elbow to right thigh, reach that left arm up and over. Make sure your legs are holding you up and you're not putting all the weight into your right elbow, no matter what. Take that left arm behind your back towards that right hip, draw the left shoulder down and look over it. You're aiming your heart out and up, you're pushing off the floor. Stay like this or push that right leg straight. Your torso stays in the same position. This is triangle pose. Bend that front knee deeper. Both hands to the floor, pivot your back foot, scoot that right foot over. Take a moment, pull that right shin forward, left heel back. Put the effort into your legs, left hand to the floor, right arm reaches up. Try and keep that low back or your hips kind of stable. Hands to the floor, you're going to step back in a down dog. Take some bigger inhales and exhales here. Heels press to the floor. You might gently shake your head out, yes and no. Inhale forward into plank. Slow and controlled all the way down. Take that right arm straight out to the side, perpendicular to your body. Roll over towards it. Back onto the mat. Take that other arm out and roll over towards it. Back onto the mat. Hands tight into your chest. Press straight up into up dog. Back into low dog. Hips to heels. Big inhale. Reach those arms. Pull your hips back. And then exhale. Release all of that effort. Right arm across the floor to the left. Turn your head to look at it. And switch sides. And back in a center. Or come and sit on your butt. Extend those legs out in front of you. Bang the back of your legs against the floor. Inhale, reach those arms up, flex your feet. Bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades. Turn to the right. Back in a center and turn to the left. Back in a center, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor. Pull your heart forward first. And then reach forward and then release all effort. Roll yourself up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Tuck that tail under a bit. Holding onto your feet or your ankles somewhere, sit up nice and tall. I feel a sneeze coming on. Take your chin towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Tuck your chin towards your neck. Bring your head back in the center, looking over your right shoulder and over your left. And back in the center. I don't want to jinx it, but I think come into a comfortable seated position. Think that just those neck postures passed my sneeze along. There you go, the work of yoga. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretch your face, your mouth. Let your head drop down. Oof. Roll that right ear over your right shoulder. Sit up. Extend that left arm down. Let your head sink down. Return your hand. Roll that left ear over your left shoulder. Sit up. Extend that right arm down. Let your head sink down. Return your hand. Reach your chin towards the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck. Bring your heart towards the ceiling a little bit more for a gentle back bend. And back into neutral, looking over your right shoulder and over your left. And back in the center, take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth, letting yourself sit. Feeling that floor press up against your feet. Holding up your bottom, release those hip flexors a little bit, letting your thighs rest. Soften that low back and lift up easily, lightly, out of that low back, your pelvis. Let your shoulders rest. Gently take your head side to side, easing up any tension in your neck, feeling that mobility in your neck. The meditation mantra of the month is Sthira and Sukha. Sthira is that effort, that stability. Sukha is the ease and the softness in the stability. We need both. Unfortunately, I do not have my notebook, the daily practice guide, nearby. So we're going to simply go straight to the loving kindness meditation without the quote, but it is about labor and rest. So that's going to be our guiding theme for the loving kindness meditation, is finding that sweet spot between effort and ease. So bringing to the surface of your mind someone that you care about and is maybe doing that hard work of finding that sweet spot between effort and ease. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be healthy in mind, body, spirit. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be truly happy and free. Turn those hands over, palm face up. Bringing to the surface of your mind and heart a relationship that you're a part of, whether it is one other person or a whole committee of people, that you are working hard to find that balance between effort and ease. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be healthy in mind, body, spirit. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be truly happy and free.
And bring those hands over your heart, taking a nice easy inhale and exhale through your nose. Bringing you in relationship with you, and maybe especially that part of you that really does want to know what it feels like to be in the sweet spot between effort and ease. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be healthy in mind, body, spirit. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be truly happy and free. Keeping your attention drawn inward, head down to the floor. When you get there, do that big inhale, full body stretch, come into a little ball. Do the things that you need to do. Oh. Soften your jaw and keep breathing on purpose. Take both legs in the air when you're ready. Point and flex your feet. Let your shoulders and your hips and your back just really enjoy that push of the floor against your back. Bring your hands underneath your head or your arms out to the side. Take those legs together in circles, massaging that low back. Resist the temptation to hold your breath and go in the other direction. It is a funny temptation to hold your breath. It's not so much a temptation, I suppose. And take those legs wide, holding onto your legs or your feet somewhere. Feel that good push of the floor against your spine. Bend those knees, cross your right thigh over your left, pulling those heels towards opposite hips, maybe drawing your thighs in towards your chest. And switch sides. And inhale, full body stretch, reach it all the way out. Open and close your mouth, point and flex your feet. Bring those feet flat on the floor as wide as the mat, arms out to the side in a T. Take those knees side to side in big, slow windshield wipers. Maybe taking your head in the other direction. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out, arms down by your side. Take a nice inhale here and exhale it out your mouth. Trust that it all worked. Press your knees together, scooting your feet out away from each other. Letting your hips sink down. If this feels like the right posture for your final resting pose, then stay just like this. Otherwise, you might extend those legs out as long and as wide as the mat. You might grab some cushions to put underneath your knees or underneath your head. You might grab a blanket. Trust that the floor is holding you up. You don't need to hold yourself up. Soften the bottom of your feet. Release your toes. Let some warmth and weight rest heavy on top of your feet. Releasing all effort in your ankles. Letting your heels sink. Maybe getting a sense of that pull of gravity on your legs, softening your calf muscles, releasing your knees, letting your thighs just completely rest. Feeling the total support of the floor underneath you. Let your hips sink down. Letting the full length of your body settle into the floor, like you're settling into warm, fine sand. And it's shaping and shifting itself around you, totally supporting you. So you can soften your lower back, release your belly. Let that ease and softness rise up your spine. Releasing all those muscles that support your back body. Letting your rib cage rest, your shoulders sink. Letting that weight of gravity come across your chest and across your arms like the weight of a heavy quilt. Tucking you in, helping you rest. Right here and now, just as you are. Practice letting go here. Practice letting go of the conversations and the misunderstandings, the decisions and the unanswered questions. Right here and now, practice loosening your grip on all that is beyond your control. Letting go of the work that is not yours to do, so that you can be about the work that is yours to do. Softening the muscles of your neck that reach across your back and your chest. Feeling the total support of the floor underneath your head, so you can soften your jaw and your chin. Release your lips and your cheeks. Soften your eyebrows and your forehead. Soften even the very crown of your head. Trusting that all of this new and renewed energy and strength, all of this effort and rest is inside of you, as it has always been. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, letting your body know that you're going to move. Take a big inhale, full body stretch. Open and close your mouth, point and flex your feet. And when you're ready, bending those knees, bringing your feet flat on the floor, hands return to you. Reconnect with that sensation of gratitude for all that makes it possible for you to be here in the midst of everything else. Gratitude for the day ahead. Rolling over gently to one side to press yourself up. Taking a moment to notice how things might have shifted and changed during the practice. In your body, your mind, maybe even in your spirit. Remembering that there is always more happening than we could ever know or perceive. Trusting that there will be shifts to come. I thank you for sharing your practice with us. Know that it makes such a difference that you are here. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming, everybody.